Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetnews.com. Today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of the Micromax Canvas U, which is an affordable Android phone just like many other phones from Micromax. Again, it comes with hardware specifications which are not very new. It comes with 1.3 GHz quad-core CPU, MediaTek 6582, but some other things about this device are kind of exciting for the price. When we talk about this phone, this is how the package look like. As you can see, this is a very colorful package. And again, you can get this device in different other colors, which is indicated over there on the front. When we talk about the display is something which is one of the best thing for this phone, because you get an AMOLED high definition display which will give you great viewing angles and very nice color protection. And again, when we talk about the device specification, some of the things are mentioned in the package. Backside, we have 1.3 GHz quad-core CPU. We have 3G support on this phone. High definition display is there, which will give you a pixel density of approximately 293 pixels per inch. We have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal memory, and we have 8 megapixel autofocus rear camera, which is capable of recording high definition video. We have secondary camera 2 megapixel, which is again capable of shooting videos but not high definition. We have high definition video playback, recording and playback both supported. When we talk about KitKat, we have KitKat as well on this phone. Battery is 3000 mAh and it has a 5-inch display, which is again going to look pretty good when you take a look at it. We have support for assisted GPS as well, so GPS navigation is also supported. We have the model number of the device mentioned over there, and the MRP which is mentioned on the package is 13,500, whereas it is available for much lesser price in the market. So let me just open this package and show you what we have inside. And the first thing which we get inside is the phone itself, which is the Micromax Canvas U, or the exact model number which is mentioned at the backside, which is Micromax AQ5000, which is the model number of this phone. So this is how the phone looks like. The phone looks pretty good in terms of build quality, I would say. For the price, it is a very nice phone in terms of the display size as well as in terms of the build quality. It is also kind of light. Even when this phone is again not made up of metal, it actually looks very premium. Taking a look over the phone does not feel like a cheap phone in any way. It looks like a pretty good build quality phone for the price, and again they have given a very premium look as well on the phone, especially on the edges. We have plastic being used, which is again looking a lot like metal. Again, it is not metal, and the power and sleep key and the volume rocker are also not metallic. They are plastic keys, but they are actually very nicely designed that they actually look like metal. When we take a look over the bottom, we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. We have primary microphone on this phone, and when we talk about the secondary microphone is not there on this phone, which is kind of a disappointment, but again you can live without it. We have LED flash over there, 8 megapixel camera which can record high definition video, and on the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack as well. On this side we have the power and sleep key and the volume rocker, and both of them give decent amount of feedback. Not too great feedback is there. We can remove the back cover and then we can insert the SIM card, and I can remove the back cover by basically opening it from this side. So this is how the back cover look like. Again, this kind of a design is something which we have seen for the first time on the Lava Iris phone series. And here we have the phone. Although the back cover is removable, the battery is not, so you cannot remove the 3000 mAh battery which is sealed inside. We have 2 SIM card slot over there which will accept micro SIMs, and again we have a micro SD memory card slot as well to expand the storage, and here we have the loudspeaker on this phone. So we will come back to the phone again and let's take a look over the package contents, what all you get inside the package. So we have this charger. This is a 1.5 ampere charger, so it is not the fast charger but better than the 1 ampere charger which you normally get with some other Android phones. This is how the headphone look like. These are the in-ear headphones, and again you can see that we have a mic module, and this is how the audio lead look like. The sound quality from the headphones is pretty decent, not too great, not too bad. This is how the data syncing and charging cable look like, the micro USB one. Apart from this, you also get the SAR value document within the package of this phone, and the SAR values which are mentioned for this device is 0.76 watt per kg and 0.59 watt per kg. We have the warranty card, we have a user manual, a screen guard which comes within the package. So these are all the things which you will get within the package of this phone. Let me just keep all the package contents aside for a while, and now we will take a look over the Micromax canvas hue which we have with us. And the first thing, which is the best thing for this phone, is the display quality. You have AMOLED display on this device which looks very colorful, and viewing angles are very nice as well. You can see that the viewing angles are very good. You can see the display from almost any angle without any issues. You will not notice any kind of discoloration, and there is no pixel problem as well. So the pixel density is also pretty high. For this phone they have given a 720p display, which is pretty good in terms of pixel density, and there is no problem with the pixels on this phone. Talking about the UI which is running on top of Android is kind of custom. It does have some new icons which you can easily notice over there, which look nice, and again the UI is responsive and there is no lag which I can notice till now after using this phone for approximately 3 to 4 days. Let's take a look over the phone dialer, and then we will take a look over the UI. We have this custom phone dialer which allows you to make a simple video call, and when it comes to a cellular video call, that is also possible. So you can make a cellular video call on this phone. Let's take a look over the notification center. As you can see, this is how the notification center look like. We do have support for wireless display on this device as well, which is good. Let's take a look over the settings, and we will show you what all we have as far as version of Android and other things. So we have Android KitKat 4.4.2, and we do have support for over the air updates, although we have not seen many Micromax phones getting over their updates till now. Taking a look over the storage, let me just show you the storage scenario as well. So storage is something which could have been bigger on this phone, but they have compromised on it to an extent, not completely I would say, because they have given 8 GB of internal storage, which is again pretty good, and you will get approximately 5.46 GB available on this device. You can change the default write disk. That means you can actually insert an SD card and you can install applications on the SD card as well, which is a very good thing. Talking about the RAM, we have 1 GB of RAM on this phone, and let me just show you the current scenario. So out of 1 GB of RAM, you will get approximately 480 MB of RAM free, and slightly more I would say once you take this device out of the box. And again, this device is responsive and there is no problem with the RAM as well. When it comes to LED notification light, we do have that on this phone, and it is there at the top. We do have proximity and ambient light sensors, nice metallic earpiece is there, and we have the front camera, which is a 2 megapixel camera. Talking about the rear, we have 8 megapixel camera with LED flash. This is also capable of high definition video recording. When we talk about the tethering options, we do have that as well on this phone. So you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot from this phone and share the 3G internet from this phone, which is possible. So this is how the camera UI look like. Let me just take a photo as of now. Let me just take the photo without light as well, and I have to disable the flash over here. So it does have support for HDR as well, which is a very good thing. So we have taken both of these photos. Let me just take this photo again. So we have taken all these photos, and I can show you these photos one by one. So this is how the photo look like when I have taken it without light. This looks pretty good I would say in terms of clarity as well as in terms of details, and the one which has been taken with light, it has came out to be pretty good in terms of clarity and details. So both the photos are looking good. The one which has been taken without light and the one which has been taken with light, camera performance is pretty good on this phone. Let's take a look over the front camera performance, and for that we need to exit this. Yeah, okay. So we have the front camera open now. Let me just toggle to the front camera, and let's take a selfie and see how does it take the selfie. So we have just taken the selfie. For some reason the camera UI is showing the camera shutter buttons over there. I'm not able to figure that out, why is that, but the front camera quality is pretty good I would say. It is not bad. It has captured details pretty nicely, and colors are also being nicely reproduced when we talk about this photo. And I have taken this selfie right now in an indoor room. In daylight it can give you pretty good photos from the front camera. You can record high definition video from the rear camera, but from the front camera high definition video recording is not possible. Taking a look over some of the other camera options, we do have support for HDR, mode as well, and you do have support for panorama as well on this phone when we talk about the camera. Taking a look over the bottom, we can see that we have touch capacitive buttons. Touch capacitive buttons on this phone are there within the body, and they do have backlit LED, so you can see them even in dark room. Let's take a look over the hardware configuration for this one. We have the model number, which is Micromax AQ5000. We have ARM V7 processor clocked at 1.3 GHz. It is the MediaTek 6582 chipset. We have Mali 400 MP GPU on this device. 720x1280 is the display resolution. And when we talk about sensors, we have accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, gyroscope sensor, magnetic field sensor is also there, so GPS navigation will also work fine and precisely. We also have rotation vector and linear accelerometer sensor as well, and gravity sensor is also included. So you have almost all the sensors you would need on a device like this, which is very good. On AnTuTu benchmark, we have got a score of 17934, which is a pretty decent score, and this device is below in terms of ranking as compared to some other devices, but again it is a pretty decent performer as per our testing. Let's take a look over the Ninamax score now. On Ninamax, we have got a score of 54.4 FPS, which is again a pretty good score, and this device can handle high definition games, and medium casual games can run pretty fine without any issues. So we will start with Subway Surfer, and then we will play Blood and Glory. So here we have Subway Surfer, which is running pretty fine without any issues. So the device is handling this game pretty easily without any kind of problem in terms of graphics or in touchscreen response. Touchscreen is responsive, and there is no problem while playing this game on this phone. So now we are playing Blood and Glory, which is a graphic intensive game, and this game is running pretty smoothly on this device till now. There is no problem with graphics or with the touchscreen response. So you can play this game without any issues on this phone. So now we are playing a high definition video on this device, and this video is getting played at 720p, which you can see is good. And in terms of viewing angles, there is no problem with the display. You can see the display from almost any angle without any issues, and loudspeaker is also fairly loud. And even if you place the device like this on a table, sound is not going to be the same, because loudspeaker is actually at the back side, which will get muffled or partially blocked when you place the device flat on its back when you are playing a video. One good thing on this device is the keyboard. As you can see, messaging interface is not new, but the keyboard is, as you can see, you do have swipe to touch supported, and this is the Swift key keyboard which will come pre-installed on this one, so you can type pretty easily on this device without any issues. You will also get the suggestions, and you do get a pop-up of whatever key you are pressing. The keyboard experience on this device is a pretty good experience. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on unboxing and quick review of the Micromax Canvas U. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this phone. You can leave your questions in the comment section below. For us, this is a pretty good value for money phone, especially the display is something which is the best thing on this phone, and the camera performance is also good. The inbuilt storage is kind of low, but again not too much low for your requirements. Depending on what you would like to do with this phone, storage can be a problem, and again you can solve that with the help of the micro memory card slot which we have on this one. So do let us know if you have any specific question for this phone. You can leave your questions in the comment section below. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.